Best friend, did I ever tell you that time I used to talk to a pimp?
No, you never told me that. A pimp?
Yes. Hello?
You know you ain't pay for this.
Bitch,
What?
let me tell you what happened. All these niggas in my DM, they be capping. I'm laughing, but I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Let's start a podcast to talk about it.
Ooh, let's give them something they can relate to.
Yep.
Made for the ladies, but niggas can listen to. Talk about experience, give advice. Don't forget to follow us and
You know you ain't pay for
subscribe.
this.
What's up, it's your girl D.
And this your girl Cle.
And this is
Bitch.
Bitch. Let me tell you what happened. Who the hell is calling?
Sister, I'm recording the podcast. Let me call you right back.
Hey, Melanie.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I just see you this weekend.
Oh, no. Okay. Sister, I'm so sorry. Yes. I'll call you as soon as I'm done. Y'all, I'm supposed to do my sister hair. I've just been all over the place today.
But yeah, so
We gotta do that. We gotta run that back.
no, we gotta keep this in. That is classic Dee Cle TV. Okay.
Dee Cle TV.
Okay.
We're gonna bring out a YouTube thingamajigger too.
Okay. So I was 19 and I met the guy at the mall. And
He was
I was working in I was working in Claire's at the Hickory Ridge Mall. RIP to the Hickory Ridge Mall. And he came in, he bought some jewelry, whatever, and he, asked me for my number. I think he was like between 24 and 26. I was 19.
Okay.
I was legal, you know what I'm saying? Barely, but I was legal. And so we would be talking or whatever. And this is when I used to talk to my high school bae that we got to fight about. Okay. I mean, I give a fuck because I don't know that nigga and what he doing. But I was talking to him then, and I also was talking to the pimp. I didn't know he was a pimp. This is how I found out he was a pimp. So I'm at his house, and there's this girl there. There's a white girl. And I'm like, that's not his motherfucking sister. I know this for a fact. And I was like, is that his friend, his roommate, or whatever? And so I don't know what the fuck she did, but that man was cussing her ass the fuck. You dumbass bitch. And she left. And I was sitting here looking like, what the fuck just happened? And, he was like, yeah, I don't know what she did. Something about some money or some shit. And it's still, at this point, in my 19-year-old mind, did not register in my head. What the fuck was going on? And then we just sit and chit chat or whatever. And he just like offers me like, I can, take care of you and keep you safe and make sure you had this, that, and the third, and will you, meet some guys and shit. And that's when it clicked in my head, like, whoa, this motherfucker is a pimp. And I was so fucking petrified because I didn't know how to like get the fuck about that situation. Yeah. And I was like, my parents calling me. I need to go.
No, we did some shit when we was young.
Hey, you remember that time?
You remember that time?
You thought we thought we was gonna be in a BET Uncut movie. I mean video.
Baby, we was dancing our ass out. We gonna hula hoop that thing. We want to do some video.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, that's when I used to wear the ponytail with the hump and
the and we had went out of town. This was the dumbest shit. Like, this is how you know that God as a hedge of protection. Because I don't know what we were thinking.
We could have been dead. Nobody will know.
We could have been sex trafficked, and we went out of town.
With these strangers sleep.
They were basically strangers. Yeah, it was a lady and a woman, but I mean, you hear these types of stories every day. Our mama gonna kill us when they. And so we not only went to Jonesboro with them.
Neither one of us could drive. And we fucking drove to Jonesboro.
I could drive. I just wasn't a good driver.
At all, bitch. At that time. And we was in the blue Grand Air, baby. And that motherfucker was a rag gun deal. We on that motherfucker. We chucking, baby.
Went to Jonesboro. But the problem was, we rode with them to Little Rock.
And left the car. Yup.
Which was stupid as fuck. And, you know, we turned out okay or whatever, but when we got in the back of the car, we looked at each other.
Like, what the fuck?
Bitch, I'm so scared.
This some bullshit. I hope this shit do not make it to BET.
Oh, my God.
It did not make it to BET.
It did not. We
should have known better. We was rehearsing in the projects. You remember the lady had us on her apartment rehearsing the dance moves? Then one of the girls was like 16 and her mama was with us.
Lord.
And what was she in the video? Why was she talking about hula hooping that thing? Lord, it was ridiculous, but we performed in it.
The artist that's like, yeah, we're gonna take y'all on the road or some shit.
Yeah, we're going on swimming.
Hulu that thing. Hulu that thing. Oh my God.
Wait a minute. All right. So look,
that was just a little side-by story of some of the dumbest shit we did together.
The dumbest shit we ever done together. And that's because we are both under influence. It just hit different when we record in person instead of doing live and stuff like that. So we're gonna get into the actual podcast at this point, you guys. So we're talking about our week. How was your week this week? Did you have any exciting things?
I did. I had a few things exciting.
Ooh.
Okay, so the first thing was my daughter and my son's 4th and 9th birthday party. And we had it at a dojo.
A dojo. Who are
yes, a dojo is, for those of you that don't know, it's a martial arts school. And my kids have started karate classes. And my daughter was katana and my son was Ermac, from Mortal Kombat. So it was like a Mortal Kombat ninja thing. So they had a really great time. I felt like a great mother. You know, my daughter came and hugged me. Oh, mama, you the best mama in the world.
Aww.
Like, girl, you want some more Barbies? Go back. And look, Kevin, he got that motorcycle over there.
That's cute.
He was hugging a motorcycle. Oh, this is the best thing ever that happened to me. So shout out to Katie and little Kevin. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, babies.
Girl.
We gonna drink to that.
Right. Because I'm a Taurus in a house of 2 Aquarius.
Oh, Lord. So. I don't think I've ever dealt with an Aquarius, though. I don't think I had.
But another interesting thing that happened to me, I might need to say this story for story time.
You might want to save it for story time. Okay. That's a good story time.
I got 2 stories I can share.
I'm trying to see. So, what my week? I participated in a pop-up shop with Jewelry Box Saturday and hung out or whatever. That was about it. I hung out. I went out this weekend. Had a good time considering, you know, I haven't really been going anywhere. Everything in Memphis is shut the fuck down. But I ended up having a good little weekend. And I didn't really have nothing.
No, because we went out Saturday.
Do I say Saturday we went out? We gonna go out have a good time. You hear me say that?
No, bitch, I don't know where I was.
Daydreaming.
I was back downtown.
Look, y'all. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let her tell her story. But yeah, I didn't have anything really that interesting to go on besides my little young friend. You know, he went out of town and then when he came back, he got an attitude with me, and that was kind of entertaining to kind of piss him off and play argue like I really give a fuck because I don't. But that was what I did. He brought up Valentine's Day when I talked to him. And he gonna say, you acting like you don't want a Valentine's Day gift because I don't call him enough, yada, yada, yada. And he was telling me what he was going to get me. Nigga,
You wasn't gonna give me this shit because you telling me.
Yeah, you wasn't gonna do shit. I was gonna get it. You gonna get it the week after Valentine's Day because you ain't acting right.
But I'm still getting it.
The fact of the matter is, I don't give a shit. Okay, like I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why I'm glad I'm not happy I don't have a Valentine. But I'm glad I don't, because I ain't got time to do all this shit. And like I said, I'm not in love with anybody, or I'm not like infatuated, with anybody enough to do a Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So, and then like I could have done,
because it's on a Sunday. I would love to get up and go.
And then my kids won't be with me either. And then
we can have like a Galentine's Day.
Yeah, Galentine. Okay, we do Galentine because the kids be gone on Valentine's Day. I was like, I'm gonna do me a breakfast, I'm gonna do a brunch, and I'm gonna do a dinner, and I might do a nightcap.
Okay.
But then I thought about that. It's all right. I thought about that, and I was like, damn, I want to suck on different dicks.
You can't suck out of.
But no, I can't do that. Mm-hmm. So I just decided that I'm gonna be by myself, and I don't know if I don't want to sit up here and lie because I gotta tell the story.
Tell the fucking truth, y'all. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm always the one talking all my shit. It's her turn to talk out her shit.
I keep all my shit private,
but want me to tell all my motherfucking business.
I tell my business, but the thing is, y'all, I stay in the hood, so ignore that.
I forget.
Yeah. Wait till the nigga have to go to work. But anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and tell my story because we're extra high and we got feeling topic. Good.
We on topic.
Okay.
We going good. Because we got some stuff we want to talk about. We don't just want to talk about dick and Valentine's Day the whole time.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Do I need
Even though we like dick and
okay, we're going to get back to the dick, okay?
We're going to get back to the dick.
We're going to keep it.
You can always talk about dick. Dick is always a good topic.
It is, but I guess we could talk about our other hot topics first and then we dive into that. So.
Okay, so we talked about Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. We want to know, is it a holiday for men? Mm-hmm. Do you? Only my man. If you're not my man, it's not a holiday for you.
Exactly. Period. I do feel like it's only fair to give gifts. I don't know. Me personally, if we're just now talking or whatever, I don't feel comfortable with you giving me a gift and you expecting pussy in return. Like, that's typically what Valentine's Day is. It's just a way for a nigga to get some pussy.
Because pussy is a gift. I don't know why these men keep posting these memes and saying that it's not, that pussy is not a Valentine's Day gift.
It is a gift because you know what? Niggas have fought and died for the pussy, remember? That was episode 1. They fought wars for some pussy, so hell to the V.
Hell to the V.
Okay? Pussy is a gift, okay? Because I can turn the pussy off when I feel like.
Like what you say, what told you?
Oh, so one of my new guy friends told me that women decide when 2 people have sex and men decide when they're in a relationship.
And that's true. So the power is in the pussy. Because see, if the nigga want the pussy bad enough, he might go ahead and get in a relationship with you so he can get it.
Exactly. So
that's what I have to say. Hold on to the pussy, y'all.
But Valentine's Day is I don't know. I've never really had a good Valentine. Not even while I was married. Like, it was always,
I ain't never had none either, so it's okay.
But it wasn't horrible. I think I might have had.
I think I had one. I had one with abusive bae. We had one good Valentine's Day, and that was when everything started.
My last year's Valentine, it was kind of like he didn't want to be my Valentine, but just had to be my Valentine, And it really wasn't that romantic, like even though.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, it just.
Well. So basically, y'all, we had some motherfucker. So we're gonna talk about Gorilla Glue Girl. earlier today on the phone, I was like, "Oh, we can talk about Gorilla Glue, bitch." I like to call her Gorilla Glue, bitch. Sorry, not sorry. You know, it's a term of endearment, but we talked about that earlier too. But anyway, so I feel like she did it for clout. Now, granted, I feel bad for her. You know, I did sympathize because I'm like, damn, I can only imagine like her scalp might have to come off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but this is my thing. If she was doing it for clout, she would know that it's a big risk.
But you see, she done got a blue check mark now. She's verified.
But they said her hair had been like that for a month and she was desperate and she just, you know.
She had a GoFundMe account created now, so people giving her money.
She probably don't have no
she's a school teacher. She's a school teacher. And she's a school teacher, she's teaching your children that she dumb as fucking put Gorilla Glue in her head. Like, girl, that is not Gorilla Snot. You did not get that on the hair care aisle. You get that from the hardware
store. She found it in her nigga house. She found it somewhere.
And she probably saw it and thought it was something and then remember what.
Because the gorillas do look kind of similar. Because I use Gorilla hot glue a lot. So, no, bitch. It's I'm sorry. You would have to go to the hardware section. Okay.
And at the beauty supply store, they ain't gonna have it at all.
Exactly.
So, where the fuck do you go?
To get the Gorilla. I've never seen the Gorilla Glue spray before. I guess I never looked, but still. But I mean,
you probably gotta go to fucking Home Depot.
The bitch finna be bald head, and I hate that. But something
with lace fronts and glue and all that other shit, she be alright.
I know, but what I'm saying is something in your spirit should have said read the instructions. So I don't know what this is. That's just like using a new cleaning product.
But she did say that it didn't mention anything about hair, so this is what she thought.
But we're in her mind.
I don't know.
First of all, how are you a little bitch? But how are you a school teacher?
If Gorilla Glue, bitch, if you hear this or you see this, let us. We want to know what you were thinking at the time that you decided to spray adhesive on your hair.
Girl, I guess I don't know. It's just too many questions as an adult and a school teacher at that. Like, I know. She might not be a science teacher, but I don't, girl. I don't
know. Next topic. So I wanted to talk about this topic. This is my topic, and it was about girls being crazy. I don't know. I really want to talk about this because I had got. So this week, okay, this will be like a little story time. So earlier this week, well, it's Tuesday, but anyway, this week I began to talk to an old friend. And he was giving me like this little background story. Well, actually, he asked me why was I single. We had a whole little conversation about me being single. And he was saying, you must be crazy. And I get that a whole lot. And I just don't understand what is considered crazy. Like, men throw their word around so much like it's what's crazy? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so he went on to tell me that he heard this from my ex, which was abusive back. And it's just so crazy because abusive babe was very, very like quiet and timid and stuff. So people just assumed that he was not this type of monster because he was a fucking monster. And I wasn't innocent in the relationship either. Like, it was a time we were both fighting each other. And it was a time that he was a lot of the times, a chunk of the time, the fucking aggressor because he could not control his emotions and his fucking feelings. But anyway, he gonna have the nerve to tell somebody that was crazy. So that pissed me off because I done talked about this nigga enough on this motherfucking podcast, but Clubhouse Bay said the same thing, that I was crazy. And it ticked me off when he said that because he had used the term like 3 or 4 times, and I finally said something. I was like, how am I crazy? Because you did some fucked up shit. I called your ass out on it. I didn't say you bitch, you hoe, you motherfucker. I didn't say none of this shit. I came in you calm. I talked to you. I told you I did say you got me fucked up. He also claimed that I said fuck you. I probably did say fuck you. But I didn't say fuck you bitch or fuck you hoe ass nigga. So a fuck you should not be that big of a deal. But anyway, he was in the wrong. He was the one who did some fucked up shit to make me have to say something, address you with something. Mm-hmm. And he felt like I was being crazy because I said something to him. And he was like, "That's how like women be acting crazy." Like, that's not crazy.
No.
Crazy is knocking down your fucking door, keying your fucking car, putting your tires on flat, popping you upside your motherfucking head, smacking the shit at you, trying to beat up the bitch and all
No,
that
it's
shit.
not. No, it's not. Because Sammy wrote in the song that, you know, you keyed my car, and that's because I keyed your heart.
Yeah.
And, you know, women
crazy.
know, this is the thing, and I'm not condoning the behavior, but women know how men are attached to their things, okay?
They do.
You know, and that's the one way that you can hurt them. You know, because me cussing you out ain't gonna hurt you. Even me maybe fucking another nigga or some shit may not hurt you. You know, me putting my hands on you, you know, it may hurt you, but it may not, you know, do much. But me keying your car and flattening your tires.
But I have been crazy,
you know,
because I definitely keyed the car before.
Bleaching. And you had the audacity to talk about me.
I
being
crazy. I ain't never played no tires, but I did.
But I didn't play these tires.
Well, I'm just saying. I definitely keyed a car before. I have done a pop-up before.
I've done a drive-by, but I ain't never had the courage to come up to the door.
I done knocked on the door. I done beat on the door. I'm acting fool. They done called the police on me before. And he was like, "Man, nah, let her go, man. Let her go home." He didn't want to hear.
Damn, bitch, you could have had a case and had a restraining on her and some more shit.
Girl, he still love me to this day. I can guarantee you.
Oh Lord.
I seen him that long ago.
But I don't think that it's a very thin line of crazy, because like, what is the motivating factor? Like, what did they do to act crazy? Was it a series of things that you did?
Yes,
that's triggered them.
Always the case.
And I'm not condoning the behavior, but at the same time, that's just like with a sibling or something, and one sibling is constantly agitating the other one. Eventually, the other sibling gonna leave me the fuck alone or whatever and blow up. So that's the same thing in, you know, relationships between, you know, two people. It's like, you can't constantly drag me through the dirt and then
I'm not gonna say
right. I snap. Like, men snap all the time. Women can snap too.
I mean, but that is why the law has a thing called crime of passion, temporary insanity, because that is definitely something that is a real fucking thing. When your feelings and emotions are attached to a person, and you have that kind of, you know, you into a person like that, and you've allowed your feelings and emotions to get attached, like, anything that person can do at that point can really like fuck you up. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I've never gotten to the point where I had to go physically do something. Like, I cry a lot, and then I be over it after like 2 days, because I'm very nonchalant. You know, I'm
nonchalant too, but I'm not. If that makes sense.
I'm not like me. I've gotten to the point where now
to be nonchalant.
I've gotten to the point where now it's like, if I gotta argue with you, have my chest hurting and shit, bro, just go. You know what I'm saying? You not the one for me. You ain't the only man on this earth. And 9 times out of 10, when I go back and think about it, it was some shit I ain't like about your ass, no way. So y'all ain't got to ever worry about me doing shit. Unless it's endangering my children or I'm threatened physically, then I'm not doing anything to me. Okay, yeah, I cut up your tires. You know, granted, that'll inconvenience you some money or whatever, but that still ain't gonna change the fact that you ain't shit and you didn't fucking hurt my heart, you know, at the end of the day, because I'm still be hurt, you know. So I just...
That is definitely true, but I'm gonna tell you something though. I definitely keep that motherfucking car, because he loved that car. And it was so crazy, because I feel like he had another car too, but it was his old car that I keyed. And I really didn't key it. I had the time I was in hair school, and they gave us like some little manicure scissors, and I had my little manicure set in my purse, so I just went so outside the car. But he had a bitch in the house. Had me fucked up. He was my boyfriend. You my man, you got a bitch up in there? Yeah, fuck you. He cheated on me. That's kind of fucked up.
And then get mad at you because you fucking snapped.
But to this day, I tell him, I don't know what you're talking about. He be like, I know you did. I saw you. I heard you.
Yeah, he better not see this shit.
I don't know what car, what person. I don't know. That wasn't me that time. That was somebody else. I ain't talking about him.
It wasn't me. So they got me on the sofa. It wasn't me.
Okay. So that's all I want to talk about. niggas calling girls crazy. But the guy did end up apologizing to me and telling me how, you're right that, men should quit saying stuff like that about women, calling them crazy because their feelings are hurt or they get emotional and they, lash out at you because of something that you have done. Now, yeah, there are some crazy females and some crazy men out there too that just can't handle certain things.
Okay, I got a story.
Okay.
My crazy ex-boyfriend, the one, man, that man was crazy. So first, he was very handsome, and we kicked it off real great. I was 19. I don't know what it is about me being 19, but a lot of goofy shit happened to me at 19. So we started dating everything, and it was two things that he did. Three things that he did that made me feel like he was crazy. The first thing he did, he walked all the way from downtown to fucking Fraser in the cold.
I think I know who you're talking about.
And then the second thing he did that was crazy was recorded us while we was having sex, and I didn't know.
I know who you're talking about.
And the third thing he did was while I was at work, I was trying to break up with his ass, and he called me and he said he was going to commit suicide. And allegedly he was trying to hang himself in the closet, and he on the phone. And I'm not making fun of suicide, but I'm making fun of him for acting a damn fool.
Right.
He was on the phone. He was like, I'm about to commit suicide.
Wait a minute. I know exactly. Is this
First of all,
this the one who parking garage, babe?
Yes, and his ass is fucking 6'5". Talk about he finna hang himself in the closet. And everybody know how the house is looking crazy. You know that damn closet ain't no but 4 feet tall. And his ass was gonna try to hang himself with a belt in a 4-foot closet. He's 6'5".
It had to be at least 250 pounds.
That motherfucker was crazy.
Yeah, he was crazy. I remember that little relationship, baby, because you had started acting crazy too. Shit. I ain't gonna talk about it on the podcast, but you started talking crazy too. I was like, yep. Okay, so the next topic is the other topic.
Oh yeah. So now that I'm single legit, I'm gonna have to invest in a whole bag.
I told her I got a bag in my trunk right now, and on the bag it says "just in case." Bag.
I need a whole bag. Because
did we ever talk about it? Did we talk about that on here? What goes in your whole bag?
I don't believe we have. So
we haven't. Well, this will be a good time, ladies, to tell you what goes in the whole bag.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got two. I'm a former hoe. I'm a reformed hoe. I just hope from time to time.
Right. I am newly back into the game. You know what I'm saying? And
I really don't want to be a player no more. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, no, but I mean, until then, hoe well.
Oh well. It was some meme I seen the other day, and they were saying something about being hoes, and somebody in the comments was like, something that's gonna be a whole lot of something. I can't remember what it was. It was like that. It was so funny. I'm high as fuck, but I wish it was in my phone. I posted it on my story the other day.
Okay, so in the whole bag, I typically have my lotion, body spray. I wear the Japanese cherry blossom by Bath and Body Works. Like, niggas love this shit. And then I have my vajayjay wipes, because if you need to go in there and wipe yourself, to get rid of a little heat down there. No, I'm just saying, like, if you're a little sweaty or whatever, and you finna have sex, you need to cleanse it. And sometimes I might even bring my Vagisil pH balance. And it's good to maintain your pH balance, ladies. It's hypoallergenic. so it will not
I
disrupt the pH
I
balance.
use the honey pot.
Yeah, so something like I might carry like a little case and maybe a little rag, whatever. But what I don't carry is a scarf and like my makeup routine if I choose to wear makeup over there.
I don't know.
What you got in your whole bag?
In my whole bag, I have extra underwear for sure.
See,
I always keep extra underwear.
you know I go commando.
I keep two. I'm gonna either have
because baby,
a sexy pair or a pair that I want to sleep in.
Baby, I had to put my panties in my coat.
Sometimes I be there too, but I just bring
my panties was no good.
Some guys, some dudes, I do not feel comfortable sleeping with them.
No, it wasn't the fact that it was naked. It was my panties was wet, so I had no choice.
You just nasty as fuck.
I was horny. Like what? That's a natural thing. That ain't nothing I can control. No, I didn't do that. It was just like I was getting horny. You know, you get a little moist down there.
No, I thought you put them in. You took them off.
Yeah, and then you know it was so moist that they was a little crunchy. I gotta put these pants back on. Let's put these in my pocket.
Bitch, I'm dying. I can't wait to watch this shit.
We stopped at talking about what was in our whole bag.
Oh, so I said in my whole bag that I have an extra pair of underwear, my own towel, of course, and you know, body wash, soap, whatever it is I use, deodorant, basically everything, like all the toiletries, toothbrush, toothpaste. I even bring pajamas.
Damn, I gotta up my game. Man.
I bring everything. I bring everything. I have everything in there that I would need. Like I have, you know, even if I have to go to the doctor.
Man, you got this whole bag down, like.
Well, because I'm gonna tell you how I know how to do the whole bag so well.
Cause you've been hoeing.
And I was it did, but like,
and y'all, when we say hoeing, it ain't literally hoeing.
Right.
It's just,
you know, it's just
y'all know what that mean.
Yeah, they know what the fuck. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
We grown.
We grown. You know what I'm saying? Participating in bedroom activities. Sometimes with somebody's son or boyfriend, you know. Anyway. But when I was like 22, 23, when I had that white card, that's when I started having a whole bag. Because I would always end up having to do the walk of shame with my heels and my little bitty dress on, walking up at the nigga house. So it's like, depending on, you know, if I'm gonna leave immediately after, or if I'm gonna spend the night and leave real early in the morning. Like, it just depends. But you know what? I never had a nigga put me out. I ain't never had that happen to me. Nigga, I always want to roll up and go to sleep. But anyway, to keep doing it, you know, so you said make the makeup wise, take their makeup off, so you know, because you're like, damn.
Like, baby, my eyebrows was on somebody's pillow.
So all I did. So that's why I started, because eventually the whole bag was really like wasn't necessarily a whole bag. It was just my overnight bag, because you know sometimes, you know,
after the club
you might have a particular person that you always hoeing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, he one of my hoes, so I hoe with him. And we've been hoeing, you know, consistently for some months. So it just kind of ended up turning to just an overnight bag.
Right.
Where you never leave the one thing about the whole bag, you never leave shit at the nigga house. Don't leave it there. You bring it and you leave it in the car.
Cause baby, you don't want to look and you put your toothbrush in a certain spot and that motherfucker in the drawer. Cause you thinking you somebody in his life. And you got your toothbrush in his little thing.
Just throw it away. Don't put it in no motherfucking drawer. Throw it away.
No, but what I'm saying is they're hiding your toothbrush because somebody else is coming in there.
Yeah. But eventually, you know, but everything that you need to survive is in my whole bag.
Okay.
Sometimes it might even be some wine in my whole bag. Do you understand me? Or a little double shot or something. Because I'm going to tell you what, because sometimes certain niggas, when I'm going to go fuck them, I definitely have to get some liquid courage in my system. Because it's like, I know I'm going to do some whole shit. I need some courage to do this whole shit, because the moral me, the real Cle, you know, we actually got morals and values, you know what I'm saying? But when you get some little liquid courage and then, you know, a little THC in your system, you kind of
because that
man, that kind of goes out the fucking window.
That definitely happened to me. I fucked up by taking some weed juice. And by the time I got there, I was already hot. Then we started playing games. And then I started drinking. Like, I wasn't drinking. Like, I had a drink, and then we had to take shots on who lost. Thankfully, I didn't lose that much, so I didn't have to take that many shots. But he was playing R&B in the background. He was playing Giveon and old school music and shit and blowing in my ear. And before I know it, I was backside up.
Well, was it worth it? That's what we want to know. We have to give him a nickname for our sweeties out here.
I don't know what I want to call
We
him.
have to give him a nickname. We got to give him a good one. Because you had a good time on there.
I don't know what to call him. I don't know. I'll say Beard Bay because I like this beard and I don't like beards. You don't like that name?
I don't like Beard Bay. Beard Bay could be like, because I fuck with niggas with beards.
I was going to say downtown, baby.
You got too many niggas downtown. Baby, I'm going to tell you something. Everybody live downtown, shit.
In the same motherfucking apartment, baby.
When I go see Choo Choo, baby, let me tell you something. I done fuck with 3 niggas in them apartment.
And you like that? Well, good thing you got a new car. So
they don't know it's me, but at first, the first 2, well, really, at one point,
everybody knew about that green Ford.
And I had been within like a 3-month period. I had been in all that motherfucking house. It was like, hold on. If y'all see that green Ford fuckers right around it, ain't mine no more. It ain't clear.
Oh no, we still trying to give him a name. I don't know what to call him. I said
Shades of Gray, babe.
Yes, that's perfect because we definitely talked about that. And that's where I fucked up at because when he said that shit, I said, all right, that's it.
So this bitch is on that 50 Shades of Gray shit. And I didn't know what I feelings.
Well, that didn't happen. I think we just did vanilla sex and then. But
what the fuck is vanilla sex?
Okay, vanilla sex is just regular sex, nothing like
I think you told me
extra shit. But we was playing the game, and see that was a vibe anyway. We was.
So y'all only had vanilla sex?
Like we ain't doing a kick shit yet. You gotta one piece at a time. Because if you do it all at one time, then you ain't got nothing left to look forward to. But anyway,
more kinky sex. I'm into slight kinky sex.
We were playing the game or whatever, and that's when he was like just extra close. And I was liking the shit or whatever. And normally my mean ass would move away, but bitch, I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna enjoy every bit of it. And before I knew it, we were playing the game, we started kissing, I got carried to the room, and I didn't leave till damn near 3:00 the next day.
They had a whole escapade, baby.
Yes, and we
sleepover.
We had a sleepover, and I was like, I have never stayed at a guy's house this goddamn long. That I just, that I wasn't already involved with. I don't know. I said I'm gonna try to do something new this year and not be toxic. I don't think I'm gonna ghost him, but I'm not going to be calling and texting a whole lot of whatever. I feel like it should be equally reciprocated. But the thing is, more importantly, I just had a good time. I felt good and I had a good time. I had fun. Didn't have no expectations, but I also wasn't going in there all tensed up. Not saying that I would do that with everybody, but you know how sometimes you have a vibe with somebody, an instant chemistry connection and shit. Oh, bitch, here we go.
I'm just playing.
But anyway, that's what it was, and I just had a good time. Even if I don't, talk to him and see him again, it's like I enjoyed that moment because I have never done that before.
This sounds like some shit out of a Terry McMillan book.
Baby, he was. I was doing some things that I didn't know I could do.
This is definitely going to be the Valentine's Day episode.
Yes, I did not know that I was able and capable of doing certain things.
Well, at least you
had. And then you know what? Because I was.
Baby, I
I think what it was is because it was like we had a whole bunch of conversations and stuff. It was no expectation. It was like I may never see this motherfucker again. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just have a good old time. Because he found me. Well, I seen him at a party. Okay, so that's where we first met. And that's why he looked so familiar to me. And then he found me on somebody else's Instagram page. And then he was like, "Oh, I want to take you out to lunch." We did lunch. He tried to invite me over then, but I really had to go home and take care of some personal things. So, and I made my way. I knew when I drove my ass down that way, I said, "It's a rap, bitch. It's a rap."
When you told me you were going over there, I knew it was a rap. And then when I got done roaming the streets by myself, because that's what I did, and you didn't call me, and it was like 1:00. She's still there. She's not leaving, and she's definitely gonna text me in the morning or in some wee hours of the night and be like, "Bitch." And bitch, let me tell you what happened. I ain't text your ass till like 1:00. I was like, "Bitch, why am I still over here?" Bitch, let me tell you what happened. And we took a bath together, just doing the most. Took a bath together, and then he cooked some tacos. And it's Taco Tuesday. But like I said, it's not that I'm like, "Oh my God, he did." It was just like I had a fucking good time. Like you showed me a good time, and I haven't had that. A lot of times, guys will come over or want you to come over, and you talk about 2 minutes, and here they go. Like it was the foreplay, The foreplay before the foreplay. Yeah, the before play. Yeah, before the foreplay. Right, the before play. Hey, that's what we're gonna call it, the before play. Like that part I enjoy, like the flirting and shit like that. It wasn't I hate that shit, nigga. Let's just get straight to the shit because when you start doing all of that shit, that's when the bitch gets sprung. But I just enjoyed that part because it wasn't. You know how like niggas they don't know how to just be real gentle. Like they instantly do this and then be on your titties. But we found out he was a Virgo, so we know. Mama Taurus, so. Virgos, they freaking like a Taurus. The way he handled me, yeah. Yeah, Taurus is our freakiest motherfucker. Damn. Just hit me. Okay, so since we talking about whole bags and fucking and shit. As always. Like, can we ever talk about something more serious? No, everybody likes talking about fucking. Like, what? That's what everybody wants to talk about. Dick and pussy and fucking and money and celeb gossip, which is what our next topic is, these celebrity relationships. And in particular, Michael B. Jordan, today's his birthday, and Lori Harvey posted these pictures. And she's a Capricorn. I don't know if they're compatible or not. I don't know. But we were just like, I just kind of feel like that relationship may just very well be fake, like people were saying. Only because I feel like she has done a great job, and so has he done a great job of keeping their love life pretty private. You know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, y'all are just this super public couple. Y'all posting these pictures, and a homeboy of mine at the salon was talking, and he was like, those pictures were so clear, like people who were there taking those pictures. And only Shade Room is really like the person is really posting them like that. And so the rumor has it is that it's a fake relationship, and they're pitching these pictures to the blog to kind of help with Michael B. Jordan's image that he likes black women. But we never really gave a fuck if he did or not. We really did. Like, we still, stand for Michael B. Jordan, but, I didn't give a fuck. But I just felt like their relationship is starting to look real fake. To me. Their relationship is just starting to look really, really fake to me. And I just think that, people who have been private, and now all of a sudden these candid pictures are being taken. Paparazzi ain't in no motherfucking. No, I mean, but a lot of celebrities do that. They send, pictures, and I'm sure they don't have too many paparazzis out because of COVID. So, Girl, please, I'm putting motherfucking paparazzi gonna be out there. It ain't no need for no paparazzi because these celebrities, they looking for clout on the internet.
Bitch, my ankle and my knee hurt. I was doing too much.
You was doing too much. And the next one, this was gonna be, she hates this fucking girl. Danny Lay and the baby.
I don't hate Danny Lay. I used to like her a lot, but the way she has acted these last few situations, it's just kind of like, baby, you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But I understand she's young, so
How old is she? Sex here. How old is Danny Lay? She 26.
Okay, too old to be acting like
yeah. I
thought she was like 22, 23. Okay, but it's just like this recent situation, and we're not gonna deep dive too much into it. But you know, she came out with the trash ass song. Yellow Bone is one. Y'all, they said she sounded like JJ Ice.
The song was horrible. Like,
it was horrible. And I was like, who recorded? Like, did you record this yourself, or was somebody in the room with you and let you release this shit? Nobody said that. Like, I think this might be an insensitive topic to talk about.
That's crazy as fuck.
Especially would have it, and it would have probably been controversial, but not to the extreme if the baby mama wasn't a dark-skinned woman. Yeah. You know, if it was she just came out with the song, people probably talked about it, but I don't think it would have received this much backlash. And to me, I feel like it was intentional, you know, just of the timing and everything. Yeah. You know. So, and now they're broken up. And I'm sure the reason why is because she came out with this song, she got all this backlash. Like, they literally are canceling.
I don't know if that's really the reason, but I did notice is that she posted on her Insta story like a regular ass bitch. Like she regular. No, bitch. When I would post certain like emotional ass shit on my close friends because those people like I don't give a fuck they know. But if I ain't trying to like no weak ass bitch on the internet and the nigga know that he, you know what I'm saying, that he done hurt my feelings, especially in that situation, even if she posted, somebody gonna screenshot it and put it on motherfucking Shade Room. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get to delete this shit before the nigga see it. You know what I'm saying? And her ass on that posting stuff like Bible scriptures. Why we women do that? Posting Bible scriptures and the Lord is giving me my strength and I'm gonna be in my purpose.
Yeah, but the other day you was yellow bonus. What do you want?
And she was like,
don't you need a lit bitch or something? She was saying.
See, I ain't even. All I heard was the yellow bone, and I just kept scrolling. I was like, this ain't it. I don't even want to hear this shit. So I didn't even hear that much of the song. But I was just like, she just being real, extra after the fact, putting all this emotional. Clearly, I done broke up. Single. I'm single as fuck.
And I think a lot of that is for attention because her music career is basically non-existent. She hadn't had a hit since Easy, and that was because of Chris Brown. So
you said that she's a writer or something like that.
Yeah, she's a writer. Now she may have other money or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, the thing is, in today's society, you got to be the hot topic. Always something going on, especially when you're building your career. Like somebody like Beyonce, they ain't got to, do anything because she just breathes. She gonna make the news. Yeah. But when you're trying to come up in this social media age, you're not only going against other artists, you also having to fight against influencers and Instagram models and stuff like that. You gotta do extra shit to be known.
It also could have good or bad. It could also been a situation where her and the baby man ain't been together for real. Because have you ever really seen them like kiss and hug and show like real affection?
They had some pictures. I just never paid that much attention because I really didn't care.
Just like I felt like Moneybagg Yo and Meg Thee Stallion was fake.
Yeah, and I thought they was cute together. I liked Meg I like Meg more than I like Ari. Like I really like the Cabbage Patch. I don't know. She's just her energy is just
Yeah. So yeah, that's enough about these celebrities. So this was the last little topic that we came up with because I was at work earlier today and we were talking about, of course, Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. And one of the girls in the salon was saying how a guy was trying to take her out on Valentine's Day and then he made a remark like, you gonna be my dessert afterwards. And she was like, you gonna put a whole bunch of money in my purse afterwards. And he was like, damn, like, he, I guess felt offended or whatever. And so she was just like, you want some pussy? Shit, I want some motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Because niggas think they dick is a gift.
It is not. Pussy's a gift, okay? Dick isn't.
Cause dick always gonna be there. Like we ain't got to do much for dick.
We don't. But the topic came up, and we gonna fuck for free or we fucking for a fee. And we're not in no way condoning prostitution.
Which is weird because everybody's prostituting. It's like relationships are transactional. Like you do nice shit for me, I'ma fuck you. You pay the bills, I'ma cook. Yeah. Like so it's transactional and having company. So only reason why prostitution is illegal because they know all the women will be fucking billionaires off of selling their goddamn coochie. So that's why it's illegal.
They can't tax it. And they can't say you fuck 5 niggas and you supposed to have 50,000.
Right.
And we need Uncle Sam need.
And they don't know how to. They can't really track when you fucking who you fucking.
This makes sense. That's probably why this shit is illegal.
But it happens anyway.
Yeah.
Because you got, we've all, as young women, have had a nigga that we could call if we needed so throw us $100 and we would have to do something for the $100-something. And for some people it'd be $40. But I'm just saying, like, it is transactional.
Or even like if you need some shit just period you want or something that you want. I want him to pay for this trip by me and my girls, and I know he'll do it, but I know he gonna want some pussy. Now it helps when I already kind of like you a little bit anyway.
Yeah, I couldn't do nobody I just didn't like. I have to have some kind of chemistry, even if it's not physical.
I did not like.
If it's not a physical connection, it has to be a mental connection.
I ain't gonna say I necessarily didn't like him. I was not physically attracted to him. He was a fun guy to be around, but I was not physically attracted to him. Mm-hmm. But I did used to do things with him.
Did something strange for some change. But one thing I ain't finna do is go to fucking Dubai. Cause they be doing all that nasty shit in Dubai.
I don't know what they be doing in Dubai. What they be doing in Dubai for you?
Girl, I be hearing that they be defecating on girls and making them eat. Yes. Oh. So, no, I know I said I'd rather cry in Dubai, but let me change that. I'd rather cry in the Bahamas than in Dubai. Because y'all want nobody to think, oh, she gonna go to Dubai?
That's some R. Kelly shit right there. Defecating on motherfucker.
Ugh. I barely be wanting you to put your finger in my booty, let alone shit on you. Like,
don't put your finger in my motherfucking booty.
I don't mind it, but your fingernails can't be sharp.
I hate that. High school baby used to have them sharp ass fingernails, bitch. Ugh. I used to hate that shit. So we realized that we both agree that we're gonna fuck for a fee or for free. Cause I done fuck for free a lot.
It's gonna have to be something. Like if I really like it. Well, hold on, cause what I don't want is motherfucker jumping in the inbox talking about I got how much $50 gonna be.
No, fuck that. When I say fuck for free, I mean, like, okay, like, for example, my last little situation that I was in, I actually genuinely liked this person. Mm-hmm. We were talking and we were dealing with each other or whatever. And ultimately, I ended up with my fucking feelings hurt and fucked in the situation. Mm-hmm. Granted, I enjoyed it. And, it's not like I regret us actually sleeping together. But when I look back what I got, I don't got nothing to show for it. You know what I'm saying? But my feelings hurt and I got fucked. Now, in that case, I did that because I liked him. It was a genuine connection there. Mm-hmm. But like a nigga just wanting to just fuck on me, like, and I'm not already interested in you, and we're not trying to make like a connection. No, you're gonna have to do something. You have to do a lot of something, really, to be always honest. Now, really, all the motherfuckers that get pussy, I gotta want to give it to you. And most of the time, when we first meet a motherfucker, we know. Just like
I knew when he got out the car. I was like, yeah. This is happening. I don't know when. I don't know how. But I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see.
Really?
Someday I'll be part of your world.
You show a part of his world, all right. You rocked it,
baby, because we bathed together. Like I was like, this is the most romantic toxic ass shit ever. And I am here for it. I said, I know I'm be crying in about 2 weeks.
And we're gonna be out here
but I am here for it today.
Shades of Gray Bay is no longer.
And the sad thing is, I was just liking the nigga 2 days before, and was like, damn, you know, the guy that I was interested in last time, he basically told me he was busy. Bitch, we know what busy means. Busy with another bitch.
Busy with a bitch.
Right, busy with a bitch. So I just was like, damn, you know, nothing happened. We just went on a date. We didn't kiss or have sex or anything like that. But it was just like, he just seemed ideally what I would really like, and I liked him. But child, by that night, I set up a whole nother date, and we all
good reasons, motherfucker.
Yeah, he don't even got no bay name. That's how sure he was around.
We gonna have to call him Bay for a day.
Bay for a day. Okay. So I I would like a nigga hard for 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks later, it's like, girl, I don't talk to that nigga no more.
I am the same way. Most of my shit gonna last 30 days tops. If it lasts longer than 30 days, bitch, we talking.
Right, we together.
Because you see what happened with me and Choo Choo?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we lasted all this time until we fucked. And now, bitch, he got like 20-some days left. He about got like 15 days left.
Right. So
it's about 15 days before me and him ain't talking.
But you know, part of the reason why I'm able to like get over people is quickly because I do be sliding the DMs. I am like the Steph Curry of shooting my shot.
I would never ever fucking step in a nigga DMs under no circumstance.
I be step in the name of love. Groove in the name. Step, side, put your number on the line.
But I just can't do it. I'm afraid of rejection. For one,
you're not gonna get rejected. A nigga ain't gonna say no. He may say he got a girlfriend, and that you could kind of be like, all right. But they ain't gonna say no now. They may fuck you over, but they ain't gonna say no. I've never gotten to know. I've never gotten to know. But the way I do it, I either check them or I'll be like, do I know you? I know you from somewhere. No, a damn
well, guys, if she hit you up and say, do I know you? Just know you might get fucked. She might just want to. Because my friend a little freakily get. I didn't know. This is all new.
First of all, I have already been through my whole phase. Okay, so
what is this called?
This phase ain't this ain't no whole phase because my whole phase, baby. Now I'm, the problem I'm having is like the last 2 people that last 3 people over the past few months that I wanted to be consistent with. One, it crazy just wasn't. Yeah, one of them was crazy. One of them physically just wasn't satisfying me, and the other one, he just got very inconsistent. So basically, I'm a hoe unintentionally. Like I don't choose to do this. It just be like I meet somebody.
I didn't choose the whole life. The whole life chose me. Shit.
And so it's just.
And that's on what?
Mary had a little learning disability.
Mary had a little learning disability. And that's on who?
Peter Pumpkin Eater.
That's on Peter Piper Pick a
Peppers. That's on 3 Blind Mice.
And that's on Little Boat People.
That's Little Miss Muffet set
by Tuffet. Okay.
There was an old lady in the church who had so many children she didn't know what to do. But you ready to cook these tacos?
I'm ready to cook these fucking tacos. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to Bitch. Let me tell you what happened.
Bitch, I gotta go suck my knee, bitch. Shit. Oh, I was like a presser. Girl.